What's up, everybody? This is Coach D. Darrell Spears. Good, clean, crisp Houston air today. I'm having a great day on this Saturday. Just wanted to chop it up with you. I'm gonna be doing some uploads today. Got to get back into that groove. I want to definitely, you know, I kind of feel like I've been, you know, just going all over the place and different things. I got to get back on focus. Got to get back on my regiment. Got to get back on consistently putting out these uploads, and I may do a live stream somewhere down the line. So today, guys, we're going to talk about what are the most important characteristics that you would look for out of a person. Now, I'm kind of like in this realm right now of talking about, you know, people think money over everything. People looking for love first. People looking for someone who can care for them. What a person is willing to give, their resources. People looking at honesty, fidelity. Like, what are those things? Now, I've talked about these things a lot in previous videos, particularly my earlier videos, the first month or two. I talked a lot about certain things that are now coming into fruition that are very, very applicable to the current topics that are discussed a lot in these YouTube streets and social media, as it involves relationships, love, dating, the male and female dynamic. Now, Miss Ebony Williams, for some reason, it was controversy because she looked at what you achieve. She is not willing to settle for mediocrity. I don't have a problem with that. She's not willing to fall for those things. She's looking at economic value, resources, what you as a man should be bringing to the table to take care of her. That was the main thing. Don't have a problem with that. Okay, I'm not going to get into the bus driving, bashing stuff. No, I'm not. I'm just going to deal strictly with that. Now, there's some women who claim, you know, you have to be a six-figure Negro. You gotta be in the six-figure realm. Don't have a problem with that either. There's some women who just, as long as you keep a full-time job, you can take care of the bills. Some women are fine with 50-50, some 70-40, some 70-30, some 80-20, and some, they don't want to pay any bills at all. Don't have a problem with that. I pay all my bills in my house. My wife don't pay a damn thing, so I don't have an issue with that. I get that, you know. But is that the most important thing? Because what I'm hearing from other women, particularly black women, is that they're not looking, the financial aspect of things is not the most important thing for them. So are women who look for the finances first, are they gold diggers? Or are they just out to take somebody's, you know, finances? Or are they looking to just exploit someone? Can you at any point look for that to be the top of the list, but also look at other attributes of a person? I had a brother by the name of Kay that I watch his business and financial channel all the time. He talked about looking at things from a, you know, he's of Nigerian descent. He stated that in his culture, I mean, you have to date equal to what a person is or more. So if you're a doctor, you're going to date people who are like doctors and on up. If you're an engineer, you're going to date someone, you know, they look at status. Now, my school of thought, you should not date for status, because status does not equate to a person being a good partner. So what status does mean is that what it will mean is that you may be in certain circles, you may interact with certain level of people with certain incomes, certain clubs, certain exclusive, you know, organizations that you may be involved in. Now, if you're into that and that's who you are, that's fine. But majority of black people are not into that. because the majority of black people don't make $100,000 or more. Less than 10% do. Okay, so we got to really look at that. Are those standards really applicable to the current status of black America? Because we are not doing great. We're not. But does that mean because we're not doing great you can't find a person that's economically viable? No, it doesn't. It just means it's going to be a lot harder if you're strictly wanting to date a black man. Even if you date men of other cultures, then it's going to be another set of issues that you're going to have to deal with. So my position is this: if you're looking for a husband, my position is his economics is important, but you also should look at character, you should look at value system, and you should look at whether or not he's going to be faithful to you or not. Also, as far as how does he view fatherhood, because those are the things on a day-to-day basis that are going to mean a lot more just in the fact of his paycheck. Because there are a lot of women who have dated men who are economically valuable and astute, and they were horrible fathers, they were horrible husbands, and they were horrible to get along with. But when you talk about that as the most important, and it's only exclusive to that being the primary factor, you may run into some issues. I'm not saying that every situation is going to be a negative, but the probability is that more than likely that person is not a good fit for you. If that's the only thing you're looking for and he provides nothing else. Don't make you laugh, not fun to be around, you don't have common interests, don't like to do activities together. He just makes a lot of money, works all the time, come home tired, want you to wait on him hand and foot and give him sex at night, then he go about his day the next day. There's some marriages like that. So again, I'm looking at, let's talk a little bit more about fidelity. Let's talk a little bit more about good communication. Let's talk a little bit more about sharing, compatibility as far as activities and music and culture, all things that you like and to enjoy doing, watching the same movies, reading the same books, as far as value system, religious wise, or no religion. How do you navigate being a father? How do you work together as a team to make decisions? That's pretty much the perspective I would like to hear more about. So guys, tell me what you think. This is Coach D. Darrell Spears. Have a great day.